This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the North Texas Mean Green. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the UConn Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Dropping back, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, North Texas. They draw first blood in this national title game.
Chris, how's that for starting the national championship off the right way for this offense? Very first opportunity to get a one-on-one matchup. They hit it for a big one, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Play action here on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Back in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Off target and incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And here comes the punter onto the field. They can't stop him. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it at the 15. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The shotgun handoff here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To throw, it's Russell. Makes the grab on the move. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. Almost set up for the PAT. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And UConn's offense is back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Handoff to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. He's running out of time here. In the clear at the 25. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. The
ball is picked off. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Touchdown, North Texas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Huskies offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but he just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Bringing pressure. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Watson.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Send the back in motion. Looking downfield, it's Van Buren. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense now operating in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Huskies, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. And there's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. The back's got it. And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt.
So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary.
And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. He'll hand it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense really clicking. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And UConn's offense is back out there. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. To throw, it's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the wideout goes in motion. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And that's good, tough running here on this third down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that hole was. And
he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the UConn offense back on the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Third down upcoming after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch is made way down inside the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back. The 40 at the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Now it's second down here. And the single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He breaks free. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. They're going to run it. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how.
And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And the extra point was up and good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Wow, kick.